Hey, Kings fans, Mikey here, one of your in-arena hosts for your LA Kings. And boy, do I love when you bring that energy and excitement to every single home game. Speaking of energy and excitement, make sure you check out the Kings Realm podcast. They cover everything from hockey to sports, movies, and of course, cereal. That's right. All the important topics covered right here on the Kings Realm podcast.
Frosted
and go,
Flakes.
Kings, go.
Welcome to the Kings Realm, presented by the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to follow us everywhere at Kings Realm Pod. Leave us a voicemail, send us a text at 562-317-0087. The Kings are, surprise, surprise, second in the division with an 18-9-4 record, but they are now just 2 points ahead of Edmonton. So that's a thing. They went 1-1-1 last week when New Jersey brought down the fire and brimstone. But they made quick work of the Rangers. And finally, they let the Penguins slip by an OT. I'm Dennis Wilson. That's James Whitlock.
1-1-1.
And Jordan Hickman.
Oh, yes. James, your sound's all fucked up or something in here. Beer crack.
Serious?
I think I might have heard of your crack.
Okay. No, yeah, he's broken.
Nope, I'm good.
There we
I'm
go.
good.
Well, you were broken. It's good. It's good.
Maybe your internet's broken.
Oh, maybe. Boom.
James seems absolutely fine to me.
Maybe your face is broken. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi.
ouch.
Usually.
We got 2 gig coming out of this place.
2 gigs. What
2
the hell's a
gigs coming.
gigawatt?
Giga, please.
Whoa.
What?
Maybe it's just because it was a high noon. It doesn't have a beer crack. I don't know. Maybe it isn't manly enough.
Your mom's internet is broken.
Solid.
Your mom goes to college.
It's that time of year again where we start recording with the Garudio door down.
Because it's a tit-bit nipply?
That it is. Why, can you tell?
Little chilly.
Can you tell? Warm them up.
Please don't rub your nipples on the podcast.
It's going to get Jordan all excited.
And I'm hard.
Hardly ready to talk about these games.
Hey-o!
He is hardly ready.
Let's start with the Rangers.
Why the Rangers?
Well, let's start with the Devils.
Okay, because they played them first?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I like the Ranger game better.
fair. Sorry, I pulled the jams and got beer on my screen.
Yeah, I got high noon all over this keypad.
You need the diaper.
George Spence scores his first goal of the game after a scoreless first period, his second of the season. Andre Palat, unfortunately, answers back, and Jack Hughes takes the lead. And then Brett Pesky. Pesky? Sure, why not? Fuck it. Gets a shorthanded goal to put the Kings away. 3-1. I actually didn't get to watch this game, so tell me about it. Maybe it's like I've reversed the jinx now because all the games I've watched recently, they've won.
Well, first of all, you're supposed to watch them all.
Well, I try to.
You watching or not watching isn't changing the outcome.
Schrodinger's cat dog.
Cat dog. That was a show.
Cat dog.
Well, we'll talk about
Cat
Kid Fella.
dog.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're making a trade for Gritty. That's what I heard.
Oh, is that the rumor?
Yeah, that's the word.
So there's Jaden.
Cat
That's
dog.
what it took to pull Jaden out of the woodwork is cat dog.
Cat dog.
I didn't get to watch the whole game, so unfortunately, can't say much. But Spence's goal was pretty sick. That was good.
It was. We should have more than 2 of those by now, but
what about
agree.
Turcotte with the penalty shot?
I did not see that part.
Good goes super high and precursor to the rest of the week.
Super high, man.
I think it really pissed him off because he's been going top corners the rest of the week and has not missed a single one. He's like, never a fucking again. So that was.
Did he just shoot it over the net?
Oh yeah, clearly over the net.
Oh,
But they said it caught an edge right as he was shooting. So
that sucks.
unfortunately, he did get a flat puck. But
He was edging.
yeah, one thing I did not know was that there's been 8 penalty shots. Is that right? 8 penalty shots in the NHL this year, and the Kings have been involved in 4 of them.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, it's the Kings. 2 is the shooter.
That's crazy, man.
And 2 is defending on those penalty shots. But yeah,
Wow.
involved with 4 of them.
That's
So-
very interesting.
Would you look at that?
What a coincidence.
I also didn't
Do
know
you
that
guys
we
not
haven't.
re-
We're the
Sorry.
only NHL team that hasn't won an overtime game.
Which is weird because they used to be so good at overtime. That's not a good thing.
Nope.
At all.
No.
That's why calling OTLs is much better this year.
It makes it a little bit easier.
Apparently.
Jesse Cohen got one right.
Did he?
Steve says, do you guys not record the games so you can watch when you have time? First of all, time? What is time? Second of all, do you still have a TiVo? Is that what's going on here?
No. Steve actually tapes it.
It's got a VHS. I burned it to Laserdisc.
Ooh, fancy.
I'll watch condensed games.
Yeah, I'll
Reel to
do
reel.
that occasionally.
Condensed games? No, I don't usually sit and watch a whole game unless it's like a Friday night game and I got nothing to do Saturday morning. Then I'll sit down and watch a game. I did that earlier this year, but during the week, doesn't really happen.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah, it's
I watch games.
It's very
James just watches the games.
Yeah.
So I don't know how,
Hey,
but
that's peaceful time. I get the TV. Nobody gets bug me.
it's peaceful time. You call that peaceful?
I guarantee you somebody bugs you every single time.
Depends on what you consider bug.
There's
I
4
usually get cuddles. I usually have a couple guys climb on me and get cuddles. So I don't consider that being bugged. I'll take that.
Did you want to rephrase that?
No.
Okay.
Let it ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is what
Okay.
it is.
It is what it is. Tis what it is.
I'm a good cuddler. What can I say?
James is definitely a small spoon guy. You want to pay the bills before we move on to the Rangers game?
Sure.
Good-
The
good back 5 minutes.
2024-2025 NHL season still has that new car smell. And the action is heating up at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NHL. It's super easy for first-timers to get started at DraftKings Sportsbook. Try betting on something simple like picking a team to win. And if you're new to DraftKings, listen up. New customers bet $5 to get 150 bonus bets if your bet wins. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code THPN. That's promo code THPN for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive reward. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ice. Copyright NHL 2024. All rights reserved.
Boom.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Next.
I forgot it was
Next.
Wednesday.
Ooh, see, Michelle's busy too. She has a
Mhm.
famous husband.
Got to keep up with that schedule.
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 All right. Pardon me.
Let's
Do
get
you
to the
have
next
any
thing quick.
gray poop home?
Poop on? Poop on what? All right, Rangers
Dude.
game.
Sorry.
What? Go.
I'm just thinking ahead. I can't wait for general notables
Why?
because I just saw who the Ducks traded Cam Fowler for, and I can't wait for you to read his name.
Jacob Trouba?
No, it was not Truba. We'll get there. Let's talk about the good game. Sorry, I couldn't hold my laughter when I saw that name.
Jokes on you. I don't have any,
Oh,
general rules written down. So,
we'll get you there.
okay. Yeah, you will.
Ah,
All right. Alex Turcotte gets the party started with his third goal of the season. Yeah. Q might be coming.
Started.
Warren Fogle gets his 8th to take a 2-goal lead in the first period, followed by Quentin Byfield starting off the second period with his 4th goal of the season. And then Adrian
sick
Kempe.
goal.
It was pretty sick, actually.
Sick.
Followed by Adrian Kempe's 15th goal of the season, and then Phil Deneau's 3rd. Finally, and then they pulled this guy. His name is Igor Shesterkin. He happens to be the highest paid goalie in the entire NHL, and the Kings chased him out of town in the second period.
Out of here.
And we had a nice little homecoming with Quick. And if anybody called the Quick shutout in this game, they were right. Because we did not score any goals on Quick. Rangers did answer back finally a little over halfway through the second period, and then it was a whole lot of nothing in the third. And the Kings
Nada.
absolutely demolished the Rangers, who are unfortunately not very good. Well, fortunately, because we beat them. But, a commanding defeat like this would have meant a lot more last season than it does this season.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Mikey has to do a shotgun because Quick got shut out. Boom. Roasted.
Boom, roasted.
Mm-hmm. Pretty epic game. It was a lot of fun to watch,
It was fun to watch.
or at least the first half of the game was.
How much of it was the Kings just putting on a fucking clinic, and how much of it was the Rangers being shit?
The Rangers are bad. The Rangers are not great, but it's nice to see the Kings beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. And Top Gub. Yeah.
Really bad. They shouldn't be really bad.
I
That
mean,
is Top Gun.
to be fair, there is something
Ruby
nostalgic
Bell.
and a little homoerotic about the Rangers. So,
Homoerotic. What?
Wow.
like Top Gun.
I want to let's peel back the layers on that one.
Have you seen Top Gun?
But how does that go with the Rangers?
I don't know. It was a
Yeah.
joke.
Then there's something there. I want to know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Want to dedicate a little time to this?
Spent the last week obsessed with how bad that movie is.
Sorry, the Rangers are awful. Yes. I'll tell you what, starting off the game less than a minute in with that beautiful pass to Kempe, that was it was kind of nice to see the boys smile,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, all right, we got one. We're grooving. You kind of felt a different, I don't know, there was just something different in the air after that goal. And I
Mhm.
felt like they were out there having fun. And usually when you see the team having fun,
Playing with the boy. Oh, sorry.
they would have taken their shirts off.
I hope they were all wearing jeans underneath their hockey pants.
You would have liked that, wouldn't you?
It sounds chafy.
Chafee.
Wow.
Guy says Kings record when scoring 3 goals or more is 16-0-2. Kings record when scoring 2 goals or fewer, 2-9-2.
So the magic number is 3.
3 goals.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Top Gun record would be
Being a movie. 1-on-1. He logged in just to talk shit on Top Gun the whole
Again.
time. Again, yeah.
Yeah.
At a
He
certain point, you got to start hurting James' feelings.
I'm just numb to it right now.
You're just happy you got to watch it twice last week.
Yes, that
You
was
wa-
pretty cool.
You watched it twice last week?
Yeah, well, we couldn't start it on time.
So you just watched it and then you watched it again?
Yeah, we started it close to when we were going to start it, and then when you and everyone else got here, we played it again.
No. I mean, I was late. I've never
You're
felt
really
slow.
leaning in. I have been accusing of enjoying hating things. It's not true, except with this movie. Oh my god.
You like this one too?
Yeah. Never felt so alive than when I'm thinking about how bad this movie is. Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
James is just trying to
Schoolhouse Rock.
zen out right now.
Look at we're talking about Schoolhouse Rock. I like that,
Yeah.
Hannah.
I've
movie.
here we go.
It was School of Rock.
School of Rock.
School of Rock.
Yeah.
School
Great
of Rock.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
I've already
Did
had
you know
friends
two
who
of
are not
the-
allowed to continue listing the ways it's awful because they can't take it anymore.
Did you know that 2 of the kids from the movie got married?
I did hear something about that.
Yeah. That's cool. But like they didn't like it wasn't until like a 10-year reunion that they like started dating.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
50 First Dates, a horror movie.
Horror movies rock.
We're getting there. We're
I'll be
getting
right
there.
back. I need more beer. I forgot to grab more than one. Oh my god, I'm
What?
stuck. I'm very stuck. Hold on. There we go.
What the hell is going on? All right, Jaden's got stats. What's Jaden's stat? According to StatMuse, the Kings' all-time record when scoring 3 goals or more is 1,657, 620, 267,
Oh,
81. 81 fucking ties. God damn it. You know how I feel about ties.
that looks like an Australian phone number.
I love how y'all are confusing Schoolhouse Rock and School of Rock.
Oh yeah.
I corrected myself.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, cool. Hey, look at this giant space dust I have.
It looks skinny.
Now does
Is
it
that
look
is that one of
skinny?
those? Is that one of those 19s?
19.2 to be exact.
There you go.
What
Jesse. Sorry, I was blinded by my hatred for Top Gun.
He hates it now. Wait for it. Oh yes.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh man, subtle.
I don't know what's funnier, that or the penis game.
Yeah, you gotta say it louder.
Yeah. Yeah, just slightly say it louder and louder every time.
I don't hate it. I just love thinking about how it's a terrible movie and how Cougar should have died in the opening sequence.
At least you were paying attention.
True.
Yep.
And he remembered
right.
his name.
Cougar, exactly. Paying attention. Speaking of, no, that's not a. I'm not going to try that. Penguins. Kempe gets it going with his 16th goal of the season, second in 2 games. That was a pretty cool goal. 33 seconds into it, it felt like it was going to be a thrashing after that.
Was that
first goal.
was that the one with the Kopitar pass
Yes.
from
Yes,
behind
it
the net?
was. Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yes, it was fantastic. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Uh-huh. However, the big Russian goon, Evgeny Malkin, answers back to tie it up, but your boy, Alex Turcotte, There was Mikey.
Maverick
Gets his
Maverick
fourth of
murdered
the
Goose.
season.
Jesus. Maverick didn't murder Goose.
Well,
He didn't even pull the handle.
yeah, Goose did. It was never mind.
Yes, he did.
Turcotte takes the lead 2-1. Matt Grzelski. I don't know. He only has one goal this
Sure.
season. Who the fuck knows? Ties it back up, and then it goes into overtime, where I forget who was on the ice. So they were all on the ice like over like a minute and 20 seconds, and like I literally like just said, "Oh man, they need to get off the ice. They're going to be tired." And then Raquel scores that goal off of that deflection, and
Former Duck.
we lost.
I'm
the fucking
sorry.
game.
But probably one of the better deflections we'll see all year. You can't be mad at that.
You should say sorry.
That was pretty sick. That's one of those I can't even be mad.
I can.
I mean, I can find ways to be mad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Former
lost a point,
Duck.
but that's it. But
Nope. But that's a losing attitude. Not that's it. To be fair, Maverick shouldn't have been that close to Iceman. He told him to back off several times.
Iceman should have pulled out. He just wanted to keep it in a little longer.
It's hard to get mad at the OT loss of the Pens. It's very easy to get mad at how bad a movie Top Gun is.
What are we at? 8 now? 8 references?
I don't know. But I'm going to drink every time Jesse says he hates Top Gun.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
You're going to get a bunch of copy paste right now.
I've got
only if you accept the idea that Maverick is so good that the rules don't apply to him.
You did say that multiple times that night.
The enemy is dangerous, but you're more dangerous. Jordan will be dead. Jordan's going to run out of beer.
I have enough beer in my fridge that is high ABV that'll do some serious damage to my liver if I finish all of it. Also, a couple Smirnoff Ices in there that are probably 3 years old.
Whoa.
You've got to do those on your knee?
I mean, that's the only reason why we have them in the fridge.
Oh, really? To ice people?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah, careful.
No, I don't give a shit. I think I've done it before. I think I've gotten ice at your house.
You did this to me.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what being iced is?
No.
Oh, we should go snipe hunting then too, Dennis.
Well, I know what that is. So
Bryce did it.
yeah,
that was amazing. You'll find out what icing means.
great. when I ever make it down to your house,
I mean, we see each other other places.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna find out though, because I'm just gonna Urban Dictionary.
He's the perfect guy to ice.
23 times at a party. Wow.
At one party?
That might be a record.
Were
It
they
looks like
mini?
Hannah's got a crown on.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Before.
Yeah. I'm all looking over at the stream. How do you get iced 23 times at a party and not die?
Right.
Or get diabetes? Those things are so sugary.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean, they taste it. I can only imagine. I kept getting more drunk. I would imagine.
You say 23 times, so you have to drink the whole thing?
Yes.
Like, shoot it.
Did you write Top Gun after that party? I guess that would explain a lot.
That's why I drink.
It's just not ending.
Let's
Well,
see.
about
Smirnoff
that
Original,
game.
21 grams of sugar. All right, not too bad. I mean, it's terrible.
Not too bad. That's almost a
Times
candy bar.
23.
Exactly. James, what is that?
Candy bars are like what, like around
400
40-ish? Anyway,
My calculator's faster than James. 43. I don't think I've drinking 23 drinks since high school.
I don't
Cohen
think I've ever done that
316
ever.
from the top ropes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that either.
23 drinks. Yeah,
I mean,
I've never done that.
Really?
No. I'm not an alcoholic, Jordan.
Neither am I because I haven't admitted it. Bitch.
This is the if you don't test for COVID, you can't get COVID.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when in high school, me and my buddy used to work at Lamppost Pizza together, and we afterwards we'd go back to his house with 2 30-packs and kill it before we went to bed. Kill both 30-packs.
That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's it, right? That's it for games.
That's
Yes.
it for games.
I mean, Jesse's playing games with James's heart right now.
Well, we can talk about it.
And if we want to talk about games, we can talk about game time. It might be time for that.
Okay, go for it.
Sure, go
Shoot.
for it.
All right,
Take the shot, Maverick.
folks. Let me tell you about Game Time. If you haven't downloaded Game Time app, check it out now or go to gametime.co for any of your tickets, not just for sports, but concerts, shows, events. They have it all. You know, make sure you can on Game Time. They're the only ticketing app that gives you complete peace of mind with your purchase. You can filter out incredible deals on great seats with Game Time picks. You can see the view from your seat on your phone before you buy. They offer all-in pricing. If you just toggle that, it shows you total upfront costs with no additional fees. You can buy tickets also in seconds with just 2 taps. There's so many ways to save on tickets, no matter when you buy. Game Time Picks shows you ones with the best values on tickets. They have exclusive flash deals and sponsored deals on tickets for football, basketball, baseball, concerts, comedy, theater, and more. And even zone deals where you can pick the section and Game Time picks the seats for even bigger savings. If you find tickets in the same section in a row for less, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. And get this, they even offer job loss insurance. If you lose your job and need a refund, Game Time has you covered. So what can you do? If you like everything you're hearing and you want the lowest price guarantee, you like the event cancellation protection, 24-hour returns guarantee, job loss insurance, and on-time ticket delivery, just download the Game Time app, right? Take the guesswork out of buying tickets and use Game Time picks. Download Game Time app, create an account, and use promo code THPN for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code THPN for $20 off. Download Game Time today. What time is it?
Game time. Fresh read. I like it.
Yeah.
Super fresh.
Smells like fresh.
Smell it again. Oh, that's what I like.
All right.
Did I ever tell you about the one time my friend didn't realize he hooked up with the girl until he smelled his fingers the next morning?
Seriously?
Swear to God.
How many ices was that?
I don't know.
20?
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a story that Jordan would just have in his back pocket, by the way.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I kind of am, but I shouldn't be.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
The people Jordan associates with. What does that say about us, James?
Says we're not having enough fun.
You don't want to know.
We need to amp it up. I don't know how you hook up with somebody and not remember it, though.
Have you never blacked out in your life?
No, I don't think I have.
No.
I did in Death Valley.
I mean, I passed out, but I was asleep.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Who's blacked out? God damn it. Oh, it's never going to end.
My favorite part was when Goose dies, and no, hold on, I'm not done.
That wasn't a complete sentence.
I took a pause for effect.
There was a comma. My favorite part is when Goose dies.
Because fuck birds, am
James,
I right?
James is crying again.
Wow. I can't believe I heard that. I didn't hear the comma. I didn't hear it.
I heard a period. I heard a full stop.
No, that's the show title.
Which one?
My favorite part was Goose dies.
I might veto that.
and James is understandably emotional, not because I'm emotional, but it's just understandable for James. And Jesse looks over and he's like, "Are you crying?" And James is like, "Yes." He's like, "Oh, so sorry."
No, he was going to make a joke about
I
something.
know.
And I can't remember if it was when Goose dies, like they're in the water, or if it's when he's in front of his wife.
I don't remember.
One of those two moments.
Say he's going to ask a question.
Question.
He was in the water.
Okay. So it's as he dies.
Yeah.
I was going to ask why Maverick killed Goose.
You didn't kill him.
Like fully.
Wait, Goose dies? You were full body sobbing. And he's seen the movie like 100 times and still cries.
Honestly, I gotta give James credit for like being comfortable to like cry like that in front of a bunch of dudes
Did
and
Goose
having
ever
zero
truly-
problem with it, because I definitely couldn't do that.
Did Goose ever truly live?
Jesus.
Have you guys seen
Thank you,
the
Jordan, by the way. Thank you.
the guys that watch like TV shows, and one dude is like James on steroids when it comes to crying?
Oh, that
They'll-
one that we saw, the Bluey.
Yeah, they'll watch like Bluey.
That
They
one.
watch like all kinds of shows and like movies, and this dude just like he's got tears at the ready. And like anything happens, and like whether it's like, you know, like the happy tears or the sad tears or whatever, like dude is just like bawling. I was like, this is James, but like even more tears.
I haven't checked that out yet. I just saw the one clip that you sent us.
Yeah, no, there's they it's a whole thing. They do a lot of stuff, not just
Did
Bluey.
you say? What do you guys say? The thing that the Louis' friend, the Dalmatian, lives in a house, obviously because they all do, because it's a show that's about fake dogs. But the address is 101.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good reference.
Dennis
Didn't
doesn't
see
get
that.
it because he's dumb.
101 Dalmatians. I just didn't know. The only reason Goose got to be in the Top Gun Flight Academy is because Cougar got the yips and Goose was the Rio for the backup pilot.
We don't say it.
You don't say yips.
Yeah, whoa.
Bad movie. All right.
I think with the Kings being gone for 7 games, Jesse needs just something to invest himself into. And so he's going to just die on this hill.
Okay.
Mhm. He lived when they were in that inverted dive and he was taking photos. There you go.
Yeah.
Because we were
Just,
inverted.
the finger. Oh, I hate when he does that.
All right, moving on.
James.
James. Do it. Do the thing.
General Notables brought to you by Mrs. Zach.
Oh baby. Oh, what the fuck?
Everybody's favorite media person, Russell Morgan, tweeted out about Kempe and Kopitar. Did you guys see that one?
Everybody's second favorite media person, Dennis.
In the last 14 games, Kempe has 11 goals, 6 assists, and is plus 13. Kopitar's got 3 goals, 14 assists, and a plus 12.
Mm-hmm.
They've outscored their opponents 14-4 while on the ice together at 5-on-5.
That's pretty legit.
That's
good.
That's good, right?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's good. It's good.
Good.
Speaking of Darcy Kemper, don't look now. He is 6th in the league with goals against average with a 2.32.
Oh, but he's terrible. Should have never made that trade.
Also 7th in the league in save percentage.
He's over. We're paying him.
Actually, sorry, tied for 6th in the league. Nope, 7th in the league. A save percentage of .915.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Joey Decor just tied with him, so I don't know what that's really saying. But you know,
Yeah, no.
don't you know?
Michelle likes juice.
Like what kind? Like orange juice?
She drinks the juice.
cranberry
Grape-
juice.
Grape juice.
You know what's low key my favorite juice?
Mm.
Grapefruit juice,
Interesting.
like the pink one.
Mm.
Explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love it. Now I can't drink it anymore.
Grapefruit juice?
Yeah.
Does it upset your tum tum and give you acid refluxes?
No, it goes against my meds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember Jeff saying that. That's right. No more palomas for James.
Yeah, grapefruit's the best. Tangerine juice.
What's that?
That's a lot of tangerines to get enough juice to drink, though.
They're little.
They're tiny.
Did you see Marv is like a fucking tangerine farmer?
What?
Yeah, Marv.
Marv. James, like, who the fuck is Marv?
Marv.
Jordan doesn't know the actor's name.
I don't care what his name is. That's the only thing he's ever fucking played in my book. So he's Marv.
Daniel Stern.
Sure.
I
That sounds
think.
like a generic white guy name.
Sounds like it.
From Home Alone, James.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Marv.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. Marv, I know Marv.
Iron in the face. Yeah, iron in the face.
Yeah, skeleton face when it gets electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just like quit Hollywood and like owns a tangerine farm.
Lives out in the sticks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't
Great
realize it
random.
was a tangerine farm.
Yeah, that's what he said. I thought one of you guys sent it. +6.
Wouldn't have been me.
I didn't read
I
the
didn't
whole
know
thing.
that.
But yeah, apparently like when they come to like pick the tangerines, he always gets like a flat for himself and he just sits there and has like 3,000 tangerines and juices them all. And then gives it to his friends. And then we learn at the end of the video his friends are cows.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bessie's my best friend.
Is he really +12? I thought you were saying
12.
that as a joke, Mikey. Seriously?
There's some good. Let's see. Well, there's
Are
stats.
you for cereal? Sorry.
stats?
Kempe going into the Penguins game was +16.
He's +17 right now. Kopitar's +15. Fogel's +12.
Fogel's +12, yeah.
Gavrikhov's +16. Turcotte is +11.
Boom, suck it, Mikey.
Anderson +10. Joel Edmondson +14. Where's the Fire Blake crowd when after that trade? How are they doing? I wonder how they're doing right now.
To be fair,
Too big.
Kempe fell.
the Fire Blake crowd has gone back into their cave for the past like several weeks.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody thought that this
Rightfully
was gonna be
so.
like the worst fucking thing in the world, and I remember going on my rant. Like, let's just see. We don't know. Let's just see. Let them play the games. Look where we're
Right.
fucking at, dude.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Not them.
Not them.
Me. I thought maybe.
I am not.
He also had some crazy streak of not being on the ice for a goal, which might still be going. I don't know, but dude has been absolutely solid with Clark. Who
Yeah.
is obviously not the most responsible defensively. It's not that he's bad, but
Well, and Clark's
dude's
even
holding it
said-
down.
Clark's even said he feels more comfortable to be creative with Edmondson backing him up. He said that since the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Holy shit! Maybe Blake knew what he was doing.
Well, maybe.
I
will
said
not.
maybe.
I will not be. I officially will not be on the Fire Blake bandwagon until either they go on a massive losing streak and are out of the playoffs, or they perform poorly in the playoffs. That's my real barometer there.
I could see in the playoffs if it's Edmonton again and it's a first round exit again. You got to make a
Again.
change, right? Again.
You saw the president.
Again.
Again.
Yeah. Then now we can have a conversation.
He had
Yeah.
about 23 Dr. Peppers that time.
I thought it was 13 or
Mm.
14.
Was it? I don't know.
I must have me about 13, 14 Dr. Peppers.
I think you're right.
I had to pay.
I got a bow pay. How many Dr. Peppers
Maybe Blake knows a thing or two about defensemen.
did? Yeah, Forrest
I don't
Gump.
know. I don't know why.
Hey, who do you think could drink more Dr. Peppers? Mikey or Forrest Gump? in
Forrest
one
Gump.
sitting?
Forrest Gump. Mikey can't drive far enough to drink enough Dr. Peppers.
According to Google AI, it's 15 Dr. Peppers at the White House banquet.
Zero Dr. Peppers.
The best thing about visiting the president is the food. Now, since it was all free, I wasn't hungry but thirsty. I must have drank me 15 Dr. Peppers.
There you
That's the official quote.
go. All right. Any other Kings General notables, or do we need to get into the trades that have happened?
Dr. Pepper for Dr. Pepper, Mikey. Who wins? You drink one, he drinks one. He drinks one, you drink one. Last man standing.
Why
I'm
can't they
gonna
go at the
dump.
same time?
Whatever. But they can't start the next Dr. Pepper until they're both done with it.
Hey, while you're waiting,
Or somebody quits.
pull up the Kemp Fowler trade so you can see who he's traded for.
Oh, God damn it.
Kaliev, Ontario, conditioning.
Talked about that, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about how it nicely lines up with them coming back from the road trip when he's done. It's a tough one. I'm not as good as I once was. Getting old's a bitch, right, Mikey?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Dennis.
I tried the other day with James on the phone. I couldn't do it. We need Steve to like help us out here. But only after you give it a shot.
Okay.
What's that?
Shit, where'd it go?
Cam Fowler was traded to St.
Oh.
Louis.
Yeah, Cam Fowler went to the Blues. What was it? 9 games before he hit his 1,000th game.
Something like that. Yeah.
Who else was traded before their 1,000th?
Corey Perry.
Corey Perry.
Corey
Yeah.
Perry, that's right.
Yeah, the Ducks are like, we're not giving you
Yeah.
a silver stick.
You know how much
yeah.
Another
silver
team
is
is gonna
these
do
days?
that.
Silver
Say what?
costs a fortune these days.
Yeah.
Good thing it's plated, right? Right, Dennis? Right, Dennis?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and try and act like I was the one saying it was plated.
I'm pretty sure you were.
No, I was the one correcting, I believe, was it Jaden?
Get the intern on it.
Somebody was saying it was plated. I was like, no. It's not. That's just legit.
All right. Cam Fowler was traded to the St. Louis Blues and received defensive prospect Jeremy. Who even spells that dumb?
It's funny that I too. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Isn't that what I said as well?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Biaka Butaka.
I don't hate it.
I think it's
I'm-
Bia Batuka.
Biaka Batuka. You're right. It's
Yeah.
Biaka Batuka. You know what? Fuck you. I nailed that, bitch.
It was pretty close.
That's
It was
pretty,
pretty close.
you got it a lot quicker and a lot closer than
Biaka Batuka.
It took me like 5 tries to get that. So,
Guys impressed.
hey, guys impressed. There we go. That's something. No notes.
I thanks, Mikey. I had to try really hard not to say Banaka every time.
Well, I had, and James probably had the same problem. I had Biakanja in my head because we worked with the dude whose last name was Biakanja.
That sounds
Yeah.
like you should get that checked out if you got that in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, got Biakanja in my head.
It sounds like a bacterial infection or something. Rare bacterial infection from the fucking Congo.
Yeah. Yo, 991 games played. Yep. He was second in Ducks history behind Getzlaff, who had 1,157.
I'm pretty sure he's tied for second with Corey Perry, who also got traded.
Oh, that would be great on the same game.
Yes.
Tell me that's true. Tell me it's true.
I don't know.
Come on, internet. How many's?
Do you think?
That
It's
would
still
fucking
weird to
awesome.
see every fucking time. Ducks captain Radko Gudas.
That is very odd.
It's
Which we
so
Guy says
weird.
Perry was 988.
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty close to the same number.
Yeah, just as bad, especially for Perry. But
Well, I mean, Perry was like wore the A forever, right? I mean, I
Mhm.
believe Cam Fowler had some time with the A on his chest too. I've always liked Cam Fowler. Like he's like one of those guys, like Hurdle and Pavelski that like I always liked on those teams, but I wasn't allowed to like him because it was like forbidden
Yeah.
fruit.
play the game right type of guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys you'd like to have on your team.
Yup.
Guys,
Guys
so
got
here's
a question.
Yep. Here's a question for you. If you're going to trade a franchise legend and then you're not going to actually get any better after doing it, what are you even doing there? Pissing off a fan base, right, James?
Yep.
Yeah.
Making James cry.
Yeah.
Trading
but we have a
franchise
19
legend
again, though.
Alex Iafallo.
Yeah, we got a 19 again, so I guess that's okay.
I was talking about Jonathan Quick.
Oh, that too.
James totally thought you were talking about Iafallo.
I did too. Yeah.
Mm.
Kill Goose again. That'll get him going.
Hey, just wait till the second one.
Should we just pull that clip up on YouTube and just play it right now?
Oh no. Sorry, James. All right. What's this Kako trade?
Kako.
Kako? Let's see. Oh, the New York Post is reporting on it.
Fire sale, baby.
Yeah.
Craig
We're
Button.
fucking
What's this? Craig Button was, or whatever his name is, slobbing on Alex Iafallo's knob last night during the intermission of the Jets game.
Ooh, what?
Sorry, what?
Wow, they showed that? That's crazy.
That's for Pornhub.
He was doing that. Has he even seen his sister?
Jordan's got a thing for Iafallo's sister.
Who doesn't?
Traded to Seattle in exchange for defenseman Will Borgen. Who the fuck is Will Borgen? This move helps the Blue Shirts replenish some of their draft stock, as well as acquire some more depth on the back end.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Spit and Chicklets, I saw a clip. Apparently,
Are
Sean
we staying
Avery.
on the Rangers? Are we staying on the Rangers?
Yeah.
This needs to happen.
What? The Avery
What you're
thing?
about to say? Yes.
Yeah. So Sean Avery is flying to talk to the owner of the Rangers about the state of the team.
Talk about the state of the team.
Right. And
Uh-huh.
Spit and Chicklets guys are like, basically saying like, what if he became their GM?
Huh.
It's like, that would be some shit.
Solely for
Entertainment value for everybody else.
the media clips.
Uh,
Not because he'd do a good job, because I think he'd probably do a dog shit job. But solely for just the entertainment value.
The Chicklets guys are on board, and I think it's for the same reason.
Yeah. I don't think he'd do a good job by any means. I really don't. But
Yeah, Hannah, I'm here for the crazy.
yeah.
Jaden said, in Mikey's fantasy league, I picked up Trouba and changed my team name to Koopa Trouba.
It's good.
Well done. Well done.
I like it. All right. Anything
What
else going
else?
on?
Probably.
What are the Kings trade rumors?
Something with Philly.
Jacob Chikrin. No?
Oh yeah, it was like they're linked to like something happening with Philly.
Yeah. Apparently
I don't-
looking for a left-hand shooter.
That's right, because you checked out all four
Yeah,
names that have been
Three
dropped.
of the 4 names that were dropped are all left-hand shooters. They're all basically half point a game players. About 15, 12 to 15 minutes.
Kaliev for Lazat, 1-for-1. That's my question. Is like what?
Unfortunately,
what are
there's
you
no
trading?
room on this team for either of them.
Blake for Luke, 1-for-1. What? I'm wondering if it would be a Kaliev going.
I don't think a Kaliev gets you much back, other than
I mean, the
Draft
names that
stock.
were listed, I wouldn't consider much back. I forget who it was, but I mean, well, these guys aren't like, lighting the league on fire.
taps the salary cap sign. Are you saying to open up salary cap for the trade deadline?
I think it's to stay under salary cap when Kaliev returns.
Are they that close?
I don't know.
I was just going to look up cap friendly, but I can't do that anymore.
Puckpedia, baby.
What happens when you look up? Oh, when you type in cap friendly,
Cap-
Puckpedia comes up. Look at that.
Cap wages, Puckpedia. When you type in cap friendly Puckpedia,
When you like just
good
search.
good SEO.
What'd you call me?
You heard me.
Oh yeah, they're like almost $1 million over.
The
Look at that.
Stanley Cap. Are these all actual websites? The Stanley Cap. That's
Stanley
really
Cap,
good.
I think, yeah.
If that's a real one, that's really good. That's kudos to them. Is it legit? Is it a good one? All right, need to get off this page. New York Post trying to send me shit. It's better than Top Gun.
Wow. And we're back.
It's not going to end.
You just don't need it anymore.
No, I'm still enjoying it.
Mm. At least someone
Jordan is actually doing research right now. Look
Yeah,
at
he
this.
is.
The
He's
look
locked
on his
in.
face. He's serious.
Nostrils flared and everything.
And Michelle noticed it too.
Yeah.
Jordan's face.
He's real serious. Look at his hat.
Super cereal. For those listening, Jordan's hat says RS on it.
It does.
Which stands for?
Real sexy.
Real
Nope.
cereal.
Try again.
Redondo Sunset.
There we go.
Rios suck.
That's why they die.
Hey, what about
That's why most fighter planes are single seaters now.
because Rios suck?
Yeah.
Liability.
Mm-hmm.
You fly long enough, it'll happen. Just ask Viper.
All right, what's next?
I'm blanking.
Why are you blanking?
There we go.
Dennis is blanking. Why is he blanking, everybody?
I'm blanking. Got the wrong name stuck in my head. Rios suck.
We need to do voicemails first.
My name is Rio and he. Oh yeah.
Guys
James
trying to
is
keep
Dave.
guys trying to be a producer on our show in the
Next
comments.
week's games. Nope, not yet. We got to listen
No.
to 15 Mikey voicemails.
I did say what's next, and he was answering.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Oh no, doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it's not that many.
It's only 2, isn't it?
Hey boys, Mark, Canadian Kings fan.
Oh shit, Mark!
I just got back from vacation in Belize. I really been going,
Belize
and the
nuts.
birds were rolling while I was away. Maybe I should go on more vacations. I don't know.
You should.
Just got done listening to your last episode with Jesse as a guest and talking trivia. I have a trivia, one
Here
that
we go.
stumped my dad, who is pretty knowledgeable in hockey, but
Okay.
there's one player who played for 3 teams and never left the same state.
Ooh.
One player.
Okay. One player played for
So-
3 teams, never left the state.
You only have 2 states as an option. James can't figure out the second state, can he?
I'm working on it.
What's the first state?
New York.
Okay. Let's let the awkward
Did-
silence
okay.
go.
Let's
Let's
see.
just
Did
let
he?
He's got 2 there.
Did no? I'm saying did he? I'm not gonna give away anything. Did he only play for
Oh,
these
California.
3 teams?
Jesus. I'm all on the East Coast. I'm just like going.
I
through
know.
the whole.
James has East Coast bias.
I did.
Yeah.
Same. Okay. 3 teams never stay in the same state.
Yeah. Did he only play for these 3 teams?
Did Rob Blake play for the Ducks?
No.
Okay.
Peros.
I like how you're asking that question like Marcus live in the studio right now.
It's not Peros. He didn't play for Ducks or play for Sharks.
He did not play for Sharks. God, the dude's name was on the tip of my tongue.
Tyler Toffoli. Just kidding.
Close.
Close. Pat
Setaguchi.
LaFontaine.
It's gotta be New York.
Is it Setaguchi?
That's who I was thinking of. I don't know if he ever played for the Ducks.
Devin Setaguchi. I think he had like a tryout for the Ducks.
Pat
After-
LaFontaine.
Sharks, Wild, Jets, Flames, Kings. It wasn't Setaguchi.
I think he had a PTO with the Ducks. though.
I
You
wouldn't.
said
I don't think that
LaFontaine.
I wouldn't count.
I know.
I cheated and I know the answer. There's
There's
4 answers.
4 answers.
Wow.
Ronick.
And we can't even get one.
Ronick didn't play for the Ducks.
There's 4 answers.
Are any of them California?
Do you remember when Rodick was Catherine tapping that ass?
Yeah, I do. I still think about that.
I do too.
Hannah, for Christ's sake. It's not California.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I think it'd be New York.
Yeah, well then fuck me.
Then I have no idea. Who the fuck knows who plays for Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Bilesma?
Steve, did you look? Or is this a guess?
6 answers. Sorry, I didn't see the goalies. Oh, there's a
Oh,
hint.
shit.
Oh.
There you go.
There's 2 goalies.
Guy says there's
Guy says
only
there's
two.
only 2.
Guy, did you know without looking it up?
See, if anybody would know, I would figure it's Guy. But it's out of
Yep.
market,
Oh
too.
wow. He said no.
Yeah.
All right, well then I
It's
don't
out of
feel
market.
so fucking bad.
No guessing Bilesma was California. No, but I looked it up.
Fucking Mikey.
Here's the answer. We can't fucking click on that, dude.
But it's hockey reference. You can Google hockey reference players who play for multiple teams. No, Gemini, I don't need your help.
Get out of here, Gemini. That's not even the right part of that site to look it up. And it's 2. Guy, eat dirt. Eat my jet wash. Somebody, we're not going to guess it.
Guy, eject.
We're not going to guess it. Lay it out there. I want to hear Mikey's 6, just so we can see.
Before we get back to the voicemail. Okay, Mikey, name your 6.
So we can see Guy tear it apart. Name your 6, Mikey.
Name the 6.
How are you
Just
saying
name
that's
the
not
6.
right? Name the 6, and we'll see what you guys got to say about it. Learn how to copy paste real fast because we're wasting
Hot
time.
pod.
Here. I swear to God, if you include former LA King Mike Donnelly. All right, so now we're gonna look up Mike Donnelly. If I could type, I could look it up.
And don't realize that Los Angeles isn't in New York. Here we go.
This is 6.
Hey, James got one.
Chad Ochocinco was one of them, apparently.
Mike Donnelly played for in the NHL, New York Rangers, Buffalo Sabres, Los Angeles Kings, Dallas Stars, and New York Islanders.
Islanders.
You see, I think Guy is going for the only played for these 3 teams.
No. And never left the state was part of it.
Okay.
And never left the state.
Oh.
James, I think you said LaFontaine, right?
No, that wasn't me. That was Steve.
Someone said earlier.
Oh, I thought you had said that.
No, let me go back.
Attention
That
to
was-
detail,
that was
unlike
Steve.
Maverick when he killed Goose.
That was Steve.
Good job, Steve.
All right, let's get back to the voicemail. I gotta find it again.
And never left the same state.
Nailed it.
One player, played for 3 different teams, never left the state.
Ooh, he said one player.
Also, just got done watching the Pittsburgh Penguins game, and well, that's frustrating, losing to the Penguins. Then I just got back from vacation, and then they lose that game. Especially
go back.
frustrating for me because I am surrounded by Penguin fans. My whole family, my dad, my brother,
Oh shit!
pretty much all of my cousins are all Penguin fans.
Part of my family's Penguin
Which
fans too.
I maintain is some form of child abuse, growing up having to deal with that shit. Anyway, I don't really have much else. Bulls are rolling. I mean, we still got a point out of that game, so that's good. Play Philly coming up on Thursday. My boy Travis Konechny is from my hometown. Probably going to have a game. And, yeah, hopefully we can beat the goddamn Flyers.
Yeah, better.
At least we're getting points. This road trip has been successful, besides that New Jersey game. That Rangers game was so much fun to watch. Oh, I love that game. Anyways, I hope this is working because I'm out on a walk and I'm wearing my headphones. So I've never done this before. Well, hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year to you. Also, oh yeah, I think I might fly out to watch a Kings game. And if I did that, would any
Yes.
of you accompany me to that game?
Name the date.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I've been to LA. Well, obviously in October, and I didn't tell you guys. Apologies on that. I wish I had. But yeah, years ago, I went to LA with a couple buddies.
It's just
We went to a
Mikey's
couple
Canadian
Kings games.
cousin.
Back in the day, like Taves and Kane, we watched the Blackhawks, and they were like rookies at the time, so it was a while ago. But yeah, I'm I'm kind of jobless right now, but I have.
You get Mikey?
You got Mikey.
Nice.
Let's finish this off.
That's what she said.
Jesus, halfway through that call, I said I didn't have much to say, and I ended up getting Mikey. Yeah, I'm
He's
just gonna
international.
throw it out there. I talked to one of you guys on Instagram the other day. Shot you a message. I'll shoot you a message again, but I'm gonna look at plane tickets sometime in the new year. Maybe go check out a Kings game if it does work out logistically. And yeah, if we could meet up, that would be fucking dynamite. Anyways, go Kings, go!
Hey, pick the day, I might be able to even take care of the ticket. If we're jobless, I'll take care of the ticket.
Boom.
James got you. All right.
Guy, that seems irresponsible.
More voicemails?
That's it. That's all.
Wow.
No Mikey's, huh?
I just
Well,
saw
we just got
two,
Mikey's cousin.
and I assumed it was both Mikey.
Yeah.
To
There
be
you
fair.
go. To be fair.
To be fair,
Maybe he's got a trust fund. Yeah, maybe he's got
Who
like
knows?
500K in the bank. You don't know.
maybe he bought into XRP.
Did you see that XRP ETF, James?
What?
Or was it an index fund? I forget. There's some XRP thing that came out. that
Yeah,
absolutely
today
bombed.
that I bought. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it and bought it.
Yeah, how much money did you lose?
I'm doing great.
I think it bombed.
It always goes down.
Slut.
I went in low. I went in low just to have it, and when it drops all the way, I'll grab it again, and we'll go all the way up. Going all the way up.
XRP stablecoin. Yeah, stable at lower than I bought at.
Yeah. James, how much Hawk Tua coin did you buy?
None.
That's good.
None yet. That's what it. None yet.
Because that bitch is going to jail.
What? She is?
Yeah, there's some nefarious acts behind the scenes. I don't think she had anything to do with it. I think people she was involved with the coin or have something to do with it. But
They going
That
to jail.
sucks if they.
I don't think she'll go to jail. But
That sucks if they take her down with it because she just seems like innocent that she could probably get taken advantage of.
so many different ways to go with that.
Giggity.
She's not innocent. That's true.
Don't worry. If she goes to jail, all she got to do is just spit on that thing.
She's going to a female jail. There's no thing to spit on.
There's plenty to spit on. I've been asked many times.
God damn it.
Thank you, Michelle. You can still spit. Booyah! Thanks, girl.
There's plenty to spit on.
I'm glad someone gets it. Do you guys want to guess how many times Tyler Toffoli?
Who's
What is
Tyler?
that?
Who's-
Tyler Toffoli?
Yeah, who's Tyler Toffoli?
Tyler Toffoli is playing against his old team this season. Which old team?
I think that's the point. Is it's several different old teams.
Several old teams. Well, then how many times is Corey Perry playing against his old team?
More like Corey Perlai.
Hey, can I just say,
Yes.
let's reminisce about the time that he got walked off the ice like less than 3 minutes into the Stadium Series game. He had the longest walk of shame ever in hockey.
Yeah. That wasn't just a sneak out of the tunnel. That was
No,
That
he got-
short top.
He got fucking ejected, and he had to fucking walk like a half mile to the locker room in front of everybody. That was, and they didn't go to commercial.
Nope. And they just filmed him the whole way. The cameraman walked along with him.
Oh, that was fucking great. It might be one of my top 5 hockey moments.
I'm looking that up right now.
Oh, it's great.
Just to watch it again.
No. There's a Top Gun meme coin.
Oh, Top Gun meme coin that you can short. No, he's just saying that to be funny.
August 21st, a Top Gun meme coin that will explode with popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Air 404 doesn't exist. How was
Well.
the second article on that Google search the United Healthcare shooting suspect?
I don't know.
Luigi.
I didn't realize until this is sad, but I don't I don't pay attention to all the bullshit, right? And I didn't realize that he got caught because like people at McDonald's like snitched,
Mhm.
right? So when I saw the post of, maybe it's a fake Twitter account, I don't know, but Burger King posted like, we don't snitch on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I didn't get it until I saw Weekend Update from SNL, and then I got it. Like, that's where I get current events from.
So did you hear that
It probably was a fake tweet, but it was fucking hilarious.
I don't think it was. Either way, the lady that called,
Of course
the,
it was.
the McDonald's employee that called and snitched out, called to get the $50,000 reward,
Oh, she's not getting it, right?
but she's not getting it because she didn't call the tip line. She called 911.
Yeah.
What?
So she's not getting it on
She's
semantics.
getting hosed on a fucking
Shut
technicality.
the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. And
Hey,
that McDonald's
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
and that McDonald's, because of her, like, has gotten like their Yelp reviews they went from like a whatever, like probably a typical McDonald's, down to a 1-star,
Well, Colin Jost is like,
and she lost her job.
they're getting so many one-star reviews. He's like, who's going to Yelp for reviews
Yeah.
on McDonald's?
Yeah,
The only review you should see on Yelp is they were open. 5 stars.
Yep.
It was such a great bit.
She's getting Hillary for sure. Fucking Mikey. Yeah,
Gonna get
losing out on
suicided.
that due to a technicality.
That's crazy.
That's really dumb. So
That's fucked up, dude. Like, it's
I
it's-
guarantee you there's a GoFundMe for her right now, and she's probably.
but
already
there's
made
spirit of the law,
150K.
right? That you put it out there, you're trying to catch
Maybe.
this person, you help catch that person.
But is that the law though?
No, but
provided the money?
it's the term. It's the term. Spirit of the law, letter of the law, right? The spirit of the law is you put a fucking reward out there, give her the reward, dude.
technicality. Anyway, in other news,
The week
we took-
ahead. Oh,
we took Liv ice skating for the first time tonight.
did you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she had fun. She only fell
Nice.
once.
How many triple Lutzes did she do?
0.
Mm.
But there was definitely somebody out there practicing
Mm.
on the half a hockey rink size sheet of ice in the park in Walnut Creek.
Big Che.
Worst ice I've ever skated on, that's for sure.
In the house. You've never been on the Mammoth. Oh, the old Mammoth ice, not the new Mammoth ice, because that's.
But you haven't been
Actually,
on the
nice
Walnut
rink.
Creek ice, let me tell you.
But the old Mammoth ice, half of it was a lake. With the one time that we went.
That sounds pretty awesome.
No, not like an actual lake. Like it used to be ice, and then it was a lake.
Oh, it's like a slushy.
Yeah.
There was no slushy, but there was some pretty deep gouges. And I'm like, man, someone was out here skating when the ice was not ready. Because that shit is deep.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Whoa. Where'd you go?
He went to go get more beer.
Yeah.
His 19.2 was not enough for him. AKA a beer break.
I found the limit of my headphones, and it's the back of the fridge. To get one of these bad boys. Hazer's gonna haze.
Have
Show
I
me
had
that.
one? I don't know if I've had that one.
It's not bad. Beer break.
All right, since we're beer breaking, I'll be right back. Pee break.
Hey, what's on this?
Whiskey break.
This has cooler all over it. Death
Oh,
Valley
nice
cooler.
PJ pants there, Dennis.
That is
You look
wearing
like you
PJ
just got
pants?
released. He looks like he just got released out of the hospital because he was all hunched over, walking out of the room.
There you go, Steve. Belching beaver.
Mm. Belching beaver. Sounds like a fun
Juice.
night.
Ooh,
It's
That's
called a
good.
queef.
Wow.
A belching beaver is called a queef.
You're not wrong.
Facts. I cracked the code. Nicolas Cage.
Hey, do you think Goose died from a broken neck or from a blunt force trauma to the brain?
It's a great question. I would say the answer is probably the neck
Okay,
because of the helmet.
fair. Okay. Hannah says there's a hockey bar in Seattle called the Angry Beaver. Sounds like there's a lot of Subarus in the parking lot.
It's only angry when men walk in. Bazinga. Dennis missed that.
What I miss?
Hannah said there's a hockey bar in Seattle called the Angry Beaver. I said it's only angry when men walk in.
Accurate.
And I said there's a lot of Subarus in the parking lot.
What about that guy that's like he's doing that geo thing where he
Yeah, the
like,
Google Street View.
yeah, zooms in anywhere
Until
in Seattle.
until I can't find a Subaru.
A Subaru. Yeah.
He's done that in Portland and
damn it.
Seattle.
It's impossible.
Yep. All right. We doing this?
The weekend.
Week ahead.
Let's look at the schedule.
Schedule.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
you
about
have
What? All right. Tomorrow, mañana. It's gonna be on Hulu tomorrow. Look at that. Flyers, 4:30 Pacific.
4:30.
Oh man, I gotta
Pacific-
disagree to all these things. Jesus.
What?
Face off.
Flyers are 5th in the Metro, 14, 14, and 4. This is about as 500 as it gets.
That way when we do the trade, we could just leave them there.
Yeah, there you go. 5, 4,
Nice.
and 1 their last 10. They are 7, 8, and 1 at home. A losing record for those counting at home with a negative 15 goal differential. That's a win after that Penguins game. They're going to be coming out hot and fucking the state of Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Right up the
Technically,
ass. It's a
the
win.
Penguins would love that too.
Steve, the answer to that I believe is yes, because it lists both of them on NHL.com.
25.
James is calling it
7.
OTL. All right, moving on.
Oh, that's a win. Look at those goalies.
It does say it's on both ESPN Plus and Hulu. So, there you go. Following that, Saturday, December 21st, we are at the Predators. That's already a win, I'm calling that. But Predators are not very good. Where are they? That's the wrong way. Last in the Central, 9, 17, and 6. 2, 5, and 3 in their last 10. That's math. They are 6, 7, and 2 at home with a negative, almost league worst, negative 26 goal differential.
Yeah, they're having trouble scoring goals.
Yeah. On paper, that's a really good team.
As
In
long as the
reality,
Noonan's
they're
in
not.
goal. 1-5-1.
Did you say the nudies are in goal? What?
A Noonan.
Oh.
But Saros is in goal. He's at 2.76, 1.43. That's a win.
It's a win.
Zero parity. Let's go, boys.
Zero parity.
Between the three of us, we all called wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back-to-back game. We're going to see Riddick in one and Kemper in the other. We got the Caps.
Ooh.
That's going to be a 2:00 game on Sunday. Sunday. The Caps are first. Excuse me, in the Metro. No, sorry, they're second. Huh. The Devils overtook them. Look at that. 21, 8, and 2. 7, 2, and 1 in the last 10. 9, 4, and 2 at home. Plus, it's not league leading, is it? Oh my God. Nope, it's not. It's close.
Plus 35 goal differential, just one behind the Winnipeg Jets to lead the league. Yeah. The easy call there is a loss, and I'm going to take the easy call.
You take a loss?
Yes. They're very good. And I don't think we're going to go 3-0 this week.
I'm looking up PLD.
Tom Wilson's got 7 goals in 10 games and 2 assists. He's almost a point a game.
And he's got a fucked up face.
That was really funny.
Did you see his face that game?
Yeah, it did.
He fucking gets hit in the face and then fucking goes off the ice and comes back and scores 2 goals.
His face was like twice as big on the one side.
Yeah.
And they're scoring a lot, and they're letting in, on average, 2.7 goals a game in the last 10.
We just need 3.
We just need 3, though.
The problem is part of that plus 35 indicates that their defense is pretty good too. So
28. Their defense in the last 10 has only scored 5 goals.
no, I'm saying their defense in general, how like not allowing goals.
On the defensive side of the puck.
They're playing Matt Roy. If that helps.
Matt Roy's pretty good.
He's got no stats with the Capitals.
Well, he was been fucking hurt.
What do you mean no stats of the Capitals?
Got no stats this year.
He's been hurt.
He's got 7 points. There's a plus
Not
4.
in the last 10 games. I'm looking at last 10 games. Dennis, keep up.
You said this
Is
year.
he still hurt?
You
did.
literally said this
Okay.
year.
But I'm looking at, I only have last 10 game stats.
Words are important. They have meaning.
Jesus.
He's got no stats this year.
So, question: knowing that that's a back-to-back Predators and them, you got to start Kemper against the Caps, right?
You have to, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Save Dave's been doing a ton, but
Yeah.
Sorry, you said Dick wrong.
my bad. Wins Top Gun Maverick night.
All right, you've convinced me, Jordan loss.
I'm going to go loss.
All right.
What day is that, by the way? What day is that game?
Sunday,
Sunday.
What's the date?
the
21st?
22nd, 21st, 22nd.
Yeah,
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
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 Why are you going to fly to DC and go to the game?
It's a fun place to go see a game. But no, I'm not going there.
No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's obviously a former Cap on our team, but there's 2 former Kings on their team and 1 person that should have been a King on their team. So I'm giving it to the Caps.
PLD scores a hat trick
Matt Roy scores a hat trick while injured.
while injured. Well, coming back from injury.
3 former Kings.
3? Who else?
Nick Dowd.
Nick Dowd has been on that team for a while,
Yep.
and he's been pretty good.
He's been solid.
Kings legend, Nick Dowd.
Yeah. They got a lot of plus players on their team.
Well, that's what plus 35 will do for you.
Yeah.
Kemper, empty net goal, goalie goal. Okay. That sounds like a win. Former Bark
We only
Madness
have-
champ Arlo Dowd.
They only have 3 players on their team that are a minus. One of them is Sonny Milano, who's only played 3 games.
Former Duck.
Former Duck. So, yeah.
Arlo's dead? Wow. I don't know, probably.
All right. That's it.
That's
3
it.
games. All right, so do we decide? Are we?
Hold on, I'm gonna find out right fucking now.
While you're finding out right fucking now. Next week, Thursday, right? We're doing Thursday.
47 weeks ago, Arlo and his sister Hattie posted on Instagram.
It's 47 weeks ago, dude. This is almost a year ago.
Shit, yeah. Well,
A
Arlo
lot can happen in a year.
Arlo looks old as shit, but I don't know, man.
Who the fuck are we talking about again?
Nick Dowd's dog.
Dog.
Oh,
Duh.
my bad.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I don't keep up on the dogs.
We're just talking about it.
I wasn't listening.
I can't tell you, Snoop Dogg. He's in everything, right?
Uh-huh.
I saw a video where he was with Jelly Roll, and he was signing like a kid's cast, and he's like, Snoop Dogg, King, Fortnite, blah blah blah. He's like, you play Fortnite? He's like, yeah, man. You see my skin? I got a skin in Fortnite. He's like, do you have that? He's like, no, I don't have that yet. Kid, the kid was like, I don't have that yet. He's like, oh man, you have to have my skin. He's like, that's it. Like, Uncle Snoop, for Christmas, I'm gonna get you that skin. I'm gonna get you V-Bucks. I'm gonna get you that skin. I played it for my kids, right? Because I don't know the value of anything in the gaming world. And he's like, 50,000 V-Bucks for you. I'm gonna get that, and I want you to spend it all right away. Just go buy everything. 50, and I showed my kids. They're like, what? We looked it up. It's like $400 or $500. He's gonna
Wow.
drop just to send this kid a bunch of V-Bucks because he was signing his cast.
That's cool.
Like fucking Uncle Snoop, dude. It was pretty cool.
I'm sure if he has a partnership with Fortnite, he probably has like millions of V-Bucks he gets to pass out for free.
Oh yeah, he probably calls them up, be like, "Hey, send this kid 50,000 V-Bucks," and they're like,
Yeah.
"Yep."
Yeah,
Like, you got it.
it costs them literally nothing to do, and then they get.
But even
all-
if it did, $400 or $500 to Snoop is nothing, dude. $500,000 a
of course.
day for the Olympics.
I don't know. The fact that he's working so much makes me feel like he's fucking broke. But
Not at $500,000 a day for 17 days. That motherfucker's got a little money.
He's got a little bit.
He's got V-Bucks money. So Uncle Snoop kicking it in, dude. That was a great video. He's got a new album coming out. Like he's got stuff with
Really?
Dr. Dre again. Oh yeah. They were on.
Yeah.
They were doing some interview, and they
sounds like
going
he's
off.
broke. Just saying.
Hey, sounds
Next
like
thing
he's-
you know, we're gonna
Maybe-
see his ass, his bare ass, in a jock strap.
he's got T-Mobile ads. He's on The Voice, dude. He's making money. There's one easy way to get out from being broke: start working again.
Mhm.
And he's got like 8 jobs.
I don't think he's broke right now.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think he was ever broke, but he definitely ain't broke right now. He's working. He's got child support payments.
There
No
you go.
judgments. No judgments.
In living color, the Jamaicans.
Uh-huh.
Why are you so lazy? You only have 6 jobs. That's good shit. All right, are we done? We got anything else?
Dennis is over it.
No, I mean, this is like after show talk. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to talk about some shit, we can talk about some shit. But Michelle's saying close them up,
Close him up.
close them legs. What?
Wait, what happened to Punk Rock? Well, after show, but I want to know what happened to Punk Rock NBA.
I did not. No, I didn't. I've seen there's videos, but I haven't watched any of them. So yeah, after show, start typing it out, Jaden. I want to know what happened.
Don't put a link, motherfucker.
Yeah, no link.
No link.
You gotta type it out. You can copy paste, but no link. Follow us everywhere, social media. Do the thing. Kingstone Pod. Subscribe to the show wherever this is podcast, so you can be notified when I put them up 5 days later. Leave us a voicemail or send us a text at 562-317-0087. Let's do this after show thing. For James Whitlock, Jordan Heckman, I'm Dennis Wilson saying, Go,
Go,
Kings,
Kings,
go,
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 Kings,
go,
go.
go,
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 Kings,
go,
go.
I feel like James fucked that up.
I'm on pace.
Hmm.
mean, if you're going along with me, Jordan, James will be off to you. So
But
You know
Jay
that
says,
last
let's
week-
talk some shit.
last week I didn't need to edit that at all because all of you guys were in studio just going along with me, and it worked.
Bingo.
Bango.
Bongo. Where's the...
All right, Finn McKenty, lay it on me. What happened? I've been text fighting with Mikey Alexander this whole time about Top Gun.
What does he have to say about it?
I'm sure he loves it.
I'm sure he does.
80s movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to point out nobody noticed.
Your Clark jersey?
Yeah.
Also, it
I
looks like
saw
it
it when you got up.
also looks like it has a giant head on top of it with the August House drum cover.
Well, that would be that all of them did, but
Yeah, I saw it. I just didn't want to give you the satisfaction, bitch.
yeah.
Just
Sure.
kidding. Ooh,
It's a Christmas present from Laura. She had to get it custom made because you can't just like order the Clark jersey.
really?
Yep. The only thing that was available was Kopitar, Dowdy, and I think like Kempe or something like that. There's only 3 or 4 players available.
Huh.
Top Gun isn't cinema. Literally, it is cinema.
Yeah. By definition, it is
Yeah.
cinema.
Top Gun is a way of life.
True that.
It's real sparkly. Like this right here. That's really sparkly.
What is what's the word James didn't want to use on that?
Shiny.
Shiny? Yeah.
No, that was on the patch on the one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. What's your take on that, Dennis?
Sounds I don't know. Sounds like he's trolling to me, but
I find that hard to believe. Because he fucking dove deep.
he dove
On
he dove
shit.
real deep. But I mean, at the same time, like he's definitely not a new metal guy, but he put out a lot of new metal content and was definitely like I do this like everybody gave him shit for doing new metal, but it's like I make the most money on new metal content. So yeah. If you watch his videos, they look like Wikipedia projects. I get it, but like there was more. He gave you more than what was on Wikipedia pages, so he definitely didn't know everything about every band, and he had to research everything. Everybody researches everything, even like the car guy, like YouTube shit. They're all doing research. Nobody knows everything, so like whatever. But like
Doug DeMuro?
if he's out there like saying this shit on podcasts, is he just trying to be funny or was he being serious? Like he's an interesting dude. Like
Context matters.
so.
Hey, everybody, look at this monkey.
Did you guys see?
That's a dick tail.
Speaking of research, did you guys see
Dick
that,
tails.
Yeah, Car 2 YouTube fell apart recently. Yeah, like Donut, it fucking imploded.
Did it?
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody left.
But everybody has been leaving, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's over the past 6 months or something. And fucking even James left. The only like original like OG like type guy is fucking Nolan's the only one like really left.
in
Like-
somewhat King's news, Hot Ones sold to BuzzFeed for 82.5 million.
Yeah.
Which, did you see who was also buying it as well? What's his face? So,
Soros Fund Management.
no,
I'm gonna speak out. I'm gonna say it wrong, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna shut up.
Mythical Entertainment.
No,
They were an investor.
Hoonigan took a dump, but Hoonigan just bought fucking 4-wheel parts, so they own Off-Road Warehouse and 4-wheel parts now.
Oh, it says that
Yeah.
in part of this article, it says that
So Sean Evans was one of the people that bought Hot Ones.
Sean Evans was a creator.
I
One of the
understand, but so the headline on Variety is Hot One Studios sold by BuzzFeed for $82.5 billion to Soros Fund, Sean Evans, and other investors.
So the buyer is a consortium of investors led by an affiliate of Soros Fund Management that also includes Sean Evans, right, and Chris Sordenberger, the founder of First We Feast, which is also part of them.
Right. So he bought his own show.
But it says it was bought. The deal will also allow BuzzFeed to pay down tens of millions of dollars in debt that was scheduled to come due this
BuzzFeed
month.
is fucking broke. So it's like a Taylor Swift thing, right? Where like Taylor Swift sold her songs to the record label and then she bought them back. This is kind of like that. So Sean Evans sold the rights to Hot Ones to BuzzFeed and they were paying him salary. And now he bought it back with the Soros Fund and other investors.
Oh, strikes the deal to sell Hot Ones. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's buying it back.
He's not buying it back. He's a minority
Part of it.
investor. Yeah, he's basically the Magic Johnson of the Dodgers.
Got it.
I'm glad I looked it up before I opened my fucking dumb mouth.
No, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you read through that. 82.5 million though, dude. That's crazy.
I would think it'd be worth more than that, to be 100% honest with
Me too. Yeah. Because they do so much. It's actually not just Hot Ones. They've
you.
got
And it is probably worth more than that, but BuzzFeed is hurting for cash.
because it was an icon of the decade. Top Gun was an icon of the 80s. It was one of the greatest recruiting videos ever created with the military's help. There you go. Check the spike in the increase in recruitment of the Navy over the next 10 years.
Who's
Especially look at the year 1994.
Guy says that's not a defense of it as a movie. It was just successful propaganda.
Hey, everything
Propaganda.
serves its purpose. This show serves its purpose.
Have you seen what's his face? Oh my god, what's his dumb looking faces? He's a comedian. He does a bit about blackface and like the Navy SEALs.
Oh yeah, that was Gillis, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Gillis. It was
Was that Andrew?
yes, it's Andrew
it?
Schultz.
It was Andrew Schultz?
Yeah. He's like he finds like a black dude.
Oh
in the crowd.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like we can all agree that like blackface is wrong, right?
And he goes to a couple people. He's like,
Yeah.
and you, right? You
Yeah.
also agree.
Yeah.
But he's like, if we're in the shit, you're gonna paint my face black.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a mutual agreement. You're gonna paint my face black, and you're not gonna smile. That was the joke.
I remember that.
Yeah. He's like, dude, it's the only commercial you've ever seen on TV where it's celebrated to be in blackface.
Yeah.
Look at blackface in a helicopter, blackface in a speedboat.
Isn't it more like green face?
Yeah, I mean, it's camo, but
Mike, you want to know if you were serving when Top Gun came out?
man, get fucked, dude. Get fucked.
That's not as bad as the
I
other
like
one.
how you just glossed over that one. I left it up there and you just clicked off of it without saying anything. So I wasn't
We
going to let
were
it go.
talking, so I wasn't even looking. Dude, I was 10 years old.
Blackface and Tropic Thunder. That's more than blackface.
Yeah.
I'm just playing a dude. Pretend to be a dude. Play by another dude.
I do love that it was like an Instagram post. It was like if you were to recast Iron Man as a black character, who's
That was so good.
That's great.
The fucked up part is that was a genuine question.
Oh fuck.
We were just wondering when James is going to start being like the mall Santa Claus. It seems right up your alley, James, for when you retire. Get the beard going.
Yeah.
Why is James standing? Are you heated about something? Yeah, Jesse's been talking shit on Top Gun all night.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
Speaking of Santa Claus, I was
James will be a great Santa.
Oh yeah, she can't wait.
Yeah.
That's the wife, by the way. She's back at the hotel.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just logged in.
I
I'll
know.
never stop.
I was in the car with my.
Give me the link and I'll talk through it scene by scene. This is the one time James doesn't jump to give him the link.
Yeah, give him
Nope.
the link.
Not gonna happen.
James or Dennis, send him the link. I was in the car with my buddy yesterday. We rolled up to a Santa, like full Santa like garb in a like Dodge Durango Hellcat. And it wasn't like the typical like felt Santa. It was all leather. Like a grown-ass man in all leather Santa outfit. And my friend rolls down the window and the guy rolls down his window. Sorry, Santa rolls down his window. And my friend says, "Hey, where the hose at?" And without missing a beat, Santa like responds back. He's like, "On the phone with them right now," and then rolls up his window and drives off. It was fucking amazing. BDSM Santa, exactly.
BDSM Santa. See, that's a show title, but this is the after show. I didn't write down that one title that you suggested.
My favorite part is when Goose dies.
That's a long title.
Oh, you kicked did James bail? Oh, I thought James bailed.
No, he keeps taking himself out. He's still here.
Oh, that's funny.
He can still hear you, Jesse.
Did you see my custom name?
What is? Oh, hold on. I got to get rid of this to see it. Oh, come on, get out of here. I got to move you. Got to get rid of this. My call sign is hater.
I'm sorry, James. I don't get any pleasure. I know that you love the movie, and I am happy for you that the movie made you happy.
Professional loudmouth.
It's just not a good movie.
He's trying to hold it together here.
Were you already crying? I'll leave if you are.
Not crying. I'm smiling. I'm trying to hide my smile.
They're happy tears.
Yeah.
I'm having fun that he keeps trying to take all the comments off so he can show your name, and I keep clicking on more comments.
I just have some questions that I want to get settled in my head.
Let's do it.
So Maverick only gets to go to Top Gun because Cougar gets the yips, correct?
In a way, yes.
Cougar was supposed to be the one going to Top Gun.
But the reason he was going to go to...
He gets inexplicably spooked by the MiG.
He couldn't make it. He couldn't make it, you know.
He should have.
Okay.
If it was a good movie, he should have crashed into the flight deck and died in the opening sequence.
So Cougar was not the better pilot. Maverick had an Maverick had an attitude problem, and that's...
What is Top Gun for?
There's not
the best pilots. Who was tapped to go to Top Gun from that flight group?
Cougar.
Okay. Ergo, Cougar was the better pilot.
But Cougar turned in his wings. He was number one. You guys were number two. Now you guys are number one.
Right, because they
There it
wrote
is.
in, oh, you know what? We need to get, for some reason, we need to pretend that Maverick is an underdog character, even though the entirety of the movie lets us know that he's not only is he the best pilot, he's too good. That's the problem with Maverick. He's just too good as a pilot. Never mind the fact that he doesn't win Top Gun. He wasn't even tapped to go to Top Gun, and he gets his Rio killed in a training exercise.
No, the Rio got himself killed. He pulled the cord.
No. The entire setup of him behind
The
behind
airplane
ice, and
malfunctioned.
ice won't get out of the way so that Maverick can take the shot.
Yeah,
is-
that was all Ice's ego.
No, it was Maverick's ego. Maverick should have listened
No,
to
he
Ice
said-
and
No,
broken
he said
off.
no. Ice clearly didn't have the shot, and Maverick had the shot. Ice would not get out of the way because he didn't want to give up to Maverick that he wasn't the best. If you
Well, that
if
was-
you know that scene, if you analyze that scene, it's because Ice was in his own ego and wouldn't get out of the way. And the smart move was to let Maverick take it, but he wouldn't give that up to him.
Okay, if that's true, which I would have to go and watch the movie 100 times again to
I'm excited for
decide
that.
whether or not it was true or not. If that's true,
Excited
that's
for that.
that's poor writing. You should have actually built up the dynamic between Ice and Maverick as rivals beyond just having them in the
Oh my God!
beyond
It's
just
the
having them
biggest-
in the
it's
locker
the biggest
room.
premise of the movie.
Val Kilmer's on screen for like 3 minutes, James. He gives one speech. We see absolutely no
It's the
consequence to
biggest.
Maverick's
It's from
action.
the opening scene when they first get in the room. He's like, if you're wondering,
No.
who the best-
I understand. They played some. Oh, look, it's Ice. He's the rival, and they said it 2 or 3 times. But that's not how you tell a story. You don't just go, this guy over here that we are not going to spend any time with. We're not going to get into him at all, and we're going to show zero interaction between these 2 characters, other than
Oh,
a weirdly
Maverick got
toweled
into him,
locker
if you know
room.
what I'm saying.
No. They had one scene in the locker room where Kilmer delivers like his only important line of the entire movie. Where
they
he
had
says,
that. They
"The
had the
enemy is
scene in the
dangerous,
bar.
but you're worse right now." Oh,
The scene in the bar.
What scene in the bar?
Yeah, if you were wondering who the best is, right?
Oh,
He's
that's
like-
not James. That's kindergarten dialogue. Okay, fine.
That's
Right.
all you need in the 80s. That's all you
No,
need. They're
oh my God.
pandering the
Go
fucking.
watch not even a good movie. Go watch a barely passable movie from the 80s, and it does a better job of introducing characters,
Go
telling
watch
stories.
80% of the movies in the 80s.
James, I was watching movies in the 80s. I could pull up the
They're
list.
all shit.
No, not like this one. They're not. This movie. legitimately terrible.
I'm not saying
also,
compare-
also the story about his dad, that whole 5-minute Navy stroke off of the planes on the boats, no, should have been a flashback of how Tom Cruise's dad actually died. If you want to
Should.
use the story of his dad dying as motivation for him to get out of the grumps for killing his best friend, which, for the record, 4 people ask him not to be bummed about the fact that he killed his friend in Rio. Super compassionate character building there, by the way, including his love interest, who was just like, listen, I know you killed your partner, I know your dad died, so this must be incredibly traumatizing for you, but I'm going to need you to put a smile on that face and get up in the air, because
That's
he wants to keep going.
okay.
And Tom Skerritt
Can-
tells him the actual story and says just casually, like, this might ruin his career. How? Why? Who's Maverick going to go tell? Maverick's going to go run to the top brass and tell them, Tom Skerritt told me how his dad died. Like, Howard the Duck is not a good example, Big Che. You can't go ahead picking the worst movies of the 80s. Like, see, all the 80s movies are terrible. There were plenty of brilliant movies in the 80s, many of which get quoted to this day. Speaking of quoted, I feel the need for speed. I've been hearing that line my entire life. Then I'm watching the movie, and that's how it gets used. That's the scene it's in. No, garbage movie, garbage dialogue. I hate that movie so much.
Okay. If you know, okay, first of all, I have top secret clearance. I had.
Yeah.
I do know things that I cannot say for the
Yeah,
rest of my
fine.
life.
I'm sure there
right?
are tons of people who have the same.
That's and that is drilled into your head. So like when he says like this could ruin my career, it could literally ruin his career. So
Okay,
that-
but James,
give that.
they're not writing the movie for you. They're writing the movie for a broad audience. And I, the broad audience, am watching it and have been hearing this story about Pete Mitchell's dad. And then I find out, oh, this dude just knows the story, and he goes to have a private conversation with the dude and says, I shouldn't even be telling you this. This could ruin my career. I need to know that that's true, not just be, again, show, don't tell. It's just bad writing, man. It's
if he
bad.
says it, you should know it's true. You should just take it at face value.
Oh, okay. Well, now I guess we know. Never mind. I'm not even going to finish that sentence.
But isn't that part of the story? Like when people tell
But
you
can
something
you?
in a story
You
that
can
if
you
they-
can tell things in a story. Have you ever heard of the phrase that something wasn't earned in a movie? Like Ted Lasso season 3, Nate gets redeemed, right? It wasn't earned because we didn't see how it happened. We were just told one day in a scene, oh, by the way, XYZ and the other thing, problem solved. That's not good storytelling. You have to earn the emotional consequences of your actions.
You
Bless you.
also need to deserve a redemption arc, and Nate didn't.
Well, that's a whole other. Yeah, by the way, neither does Maverick.
why does he not?
He doesn't deserve a redemption. He killed Goose.
He didn't kill him.
Whatever. His actions partially contributed to the death of his Rio.
The actions of 3 other things that happened in that scenario are what
Yeah,
led to
he was
all
part of
that.
it.
He was part of it, but
Yeah.
he was also doing his job to get the shot. Like the whole point is to take that
Because of what multiple people did, Goose died.
correct. Multiple
That's
people,
it.
right? A
Okay, so
combination
what does
of
he do?
things.
What does he do to earn the redemption? He
But when you
earns,
go to- when
earns
you
the
go to
redemption
a-
by being the best damn fighter pilot.
Nobody's
out
blaming the airplane.
When you go to a court
He
martial,
shouldn't have
right?
hit the canopy. It's the mechanic's fault.
there. It is.
When you go to
partially,
the court martial, like they if they find you not guilty, then
You
that's
know what?
it.
The last after Goose dies, the rest of the movie should have become a legal drama about his court martialing.
That's
But
a few
instead,
good
like,
men. It's a
instead-
different
Hey,
movie.
Tom
Like
Cruise is already
everything
in
else
that
in this
movie.
movie,
That's just
we-
Jag, Jesse.
Well,
Yeah, that's
it's
Jack.
probably better than Top Gun. Everything in this movie is like, gotta get to the next thing, gotta get to the next thing. No time to dwell on anything. Let's just get moving, until they get to the one thing where they should have. They give us 6 MiGs at the end for some reason, and they make a big deal of saying the MiGs have a fighter to
Exocet.
ship distance of 100 miles, right?
That missile. Yeah.
Yeah, and they count it down 188, 185, 155, or whatever. All we see is Kilmer and Cruz fighting
Building
those
drama.
4 MiGs, and he kills 4 of them. What about the other 2? Were they just doing donuts in the parking lot, waiting for their 4 buddies to
They're
get
bugging
blown
out
up before
going
they?
home.
No, they bug out after Tom Cruise kills the other 4 MiGs.
They're all
But in the
internet-
time it took to kill those 4 MiGs, the other 2 could have just been beelining to the 100-mile mark and getting their fucking rockets off and destroying the boats. But we're never showed them. We just at the end they're just like, oh, the other 2 bugged out. Problem solved. All right, woo.
They're caught in the middle
Cigars
of a
and
dogfight.
champagne for everybody. They're not in the dogfight. They're just out there somewhere.
You don't
we
know.
see them.
I mean, they could have
Look,
interchanged.
that's my point, James. Is what were they doing? That's why I said they were doing donuts in the parking lot. We
They could have
see that
popped in.
there's 6.
Like 4 could have popped
All
in.
right,
for
well then
6,
again,
and 6 could have
show
popped in
me
for
that.
4.
Show me that. Don't.
Tough.
It's just
That's
lazy
really tough to
storytelling.
do. That's tough to do.
Then don't introduce 6 MiGs and tell me the 2 of them bugged out
How
at
do
the
you,
end.
how do you
Give me 2 MiGs.
orientate somebody into military life that's never been in military life? That's impossible to do in a movie. You just have
If your
to take
argument
in-
for why the movie is great and I'm wrong is that I don't have a sufficient enough knowledge
that's
of
not.
military
It's not.
life, then the
It's not.
defense isn't that it's a good movie. The defense is it's a brilliant look inside the life of military life. But I've read
But it's
enough
not.
stupid articles over the last week to know that it absolutely isn't.
It's not, but
No, it's
there are
not.
some things that are you have to
Jesse's
just
researching
take-
how bad the movie
Oh,
is.
you have no idea. This is it. This is the hill I'm dying
I
on.
told
don't
you.
care.
I told you. The Kings aren't in town, so he's got to. He's
Well, my
this
back
is his
hurts,
new
so I've
project.
just been in bed all week with lidocaine patches all over my body.
So, like, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
But-
I hate your favorite movie. I genuinely, I
What?
wanted to like it.
One of mine.
Oh,
Well,
it's- come
we'll
on.
watch Maverick and we'll just we'll.
Oh, I'm watching Maverick by myself.
No,
Listen, man, I spun around on you and Goose died, ready to say something, and I'll never get enough credit for how quickly I shut that down when I realized that you were legitimately upset.
we gave you credit on this show.
All right.
We did, Jordan. Did we not?
Yeah.
Totally gave you credit for that.
He didn't say no credit. He said enough credit.
I slammed that filter down so hard.
A filter he didn't even know existed.
It didn't until that moment.
I still have issues. I have issues, but that's okay. That's for another show.
It's a bad movie. All right, I'll leave you guys alone. Sorry. Thank you for that.
It's
I
all
love
good.
you, buddy.
Love you too, buddy.
Hope you feel better.
Thank you. I am feeling a lot better.
Good.
That's good. What a guy.
What a guy.
Guy.
All right. Time is it? 11:42. It's bedtime.
Game time. Oh, wait, we already did that. My bad.
We did.
It's in the game.
All right, I'm out. Good night, y'all. That
Bye,
was fun.
Dennis.
Bye.
Can't wait for Maverick.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Nobody said anything about the pizza from West Grove Pizza. The pizza was awesome. How about those everything bagel garlic knots?
Those are pretty good.
Those are crunchy as shit. And let's also talk about the El Pastor ribs
Also delicious.
from Big Che Barbecue.
Those were awesome.
All right, folks. I'm going to do the same.
Michelle's upset she didn't get any pizza.
Hey, Michelle, come out here. I will personally get you pizza. It's my friend's place. I want to support it every time I can. So 100% I will get you some West Grove pizza whenever you want it.
Bingo.
Mikey,
Bingo.
love you, buddy. On the way. Hey, time it with the Kings game. I mean, let's be smart about this.
When Canadian Kings fan Mark is down here too.
Yeah, do that. Big Chase says we're going to throw in barbecue on that. We're going to make it a thing. Maybe we'll show Maverick. Now we know how to set up the AV in here in the Garudio. So we'll have Maverick set up, and we'll just all watch Maverick together.
Boom.
And Jesse can watch it by himself.
Just put him in like a soundproof room, and he can watch it in there.
Yes. All right. Nope. Not even going to talk about that.
Maybe 325th. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, there we go. Maybe.
Could be crazy. All right, guys. Good night.
All right.
Toodles.
Bye.
See you next Thursday.